The economic impact of the Tulsa Port of Catoosa is tremendous. Within the confines of the 2,500-acre Tulsa Port of Catoosa, there are over 4,000 people employed by nearly 70 industrial facilities. These facilities have invested over $1 billion in private industrial investment and generate over $1 billion annually in waterborne commerce through the port. Along with the Tulsa Port of Catoosa and other private investments in Muskogee and throughout the state, there has been a total of nearly $5 billion that has created more than 8,000 jobs in Oklahoma alone. These are impressive numbers when you consider that shipping 3 bushels of grain from Catoosa to New Orleans costs less than you'd pay for a first-class postage stamp. For some types of cargoes, the waterway reduces the cost of shipping by 15%. With the rise in global imports, the logistics industry is shifting more and more into an inland port model of transportation. The Tulsa Port of Catoosa is one of the largest and most inland river ports in the United States. It is at the head of navigation for the 445-mile-long waterway linking Oklahoma and the surrounding 5-state area to the world. This waterway is referred to as the MKARNS, or the McClellan-Kerr Arkansas River Navigation System. Commodities and goods travel to foreign and domestic ports beyond by way of New Orleans and the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway. How does all this get done? All this is possible using 7 liquid cargo loading and unloading areas, 5.5 million bushel grain handling facility transferring 25,000 outbound bushels per hour, 100,000 tons of dry bulk storage, 720-foot-long dry cargo wharf capable of handling 3 barges simultaneously, overhead traveling crane with capacity of 200 tons. This is the largest on the MKARNS. Roll-on, roll-off low-water wharf for over-dimensional cargo shipping or equipment exceeding 200 tons. 3 locomotives for rail switching to 3 Class 1 railways that have access to the port. And 2 towboats for in-port barge switching. With all these capabilities, there are many types of products shipped, such as steel, petroleum products, grain, project cargo, and other goods produced in Oklahoma and surrounding states. The Tulsa Port of Catoosa is an integral part of our nation's 25,000 miles of inland waterways that in total ships over 600 million tons of waterborne commerce annually. This includes over 30 million bushels of grain that move through the port annually, harvested by regional farmers, 350,000 tons of iron and steel used for a variety of different products such as industrial goods and machinery, as well as consumer products. The port also handles crude oil and a variety of other petroleum and chemical-related products. Obviously, that is just the tip of the iceberg when considering the far-reaching economic impact from the Tulsa Port of Catoosa and to the state of Oklahoma. Also bringing local benefits to the businesses and communities where the employees of the port live, work, and play right here in Northeast Oklahoma.